Welcome everyone to the next episode of dormakaba presents Tech Talk. I'd love to introduce to you Colonel Kartikeya Malladi, who is the Director and Regional Head for Occupier's Project under project management with CBRE South Asia. Thank you so much for joining us here today. Now, sustainability has been a buzzword around our industry for decades. I want to understand how much is the ground reality of that sustainability and what are some of the strategies that you all implement to keep sustainability in check through your projects?
So this is sustainability is something which is waiting to happen. For a long period of time people talked about it, but there was not much traction. But recent weather patterns and all have made it real to a lot of people. The second part is the government thrust and the legislation which has come into place. For example, now most corporates have to report ESG sustainability as part of their annual reports. Along with sustainability, the other factor which is coming in is wellness, where the user satisfaction or the employee satisfaction on the site, that has also gained a buzzword, whether they're comfortable in the workplace. We want people to come back to work. So that, along with the little bit of a government push, along with awareness going inside, and socially, we can't escape the fact that the weather patterns are changing, and that is really driving and the entire industry. For example, rentals are better for sustainable building. People are willing to pay the additional buck to get into a green building, and so that's how that's going to drive it.
What's the role of technology today in project management, and what are some of the key innovations and technologies that you guys are implementing into your project?
Technology is coming in all aspects of project management. One is on how we are monitoring a project, one on how we are reporting on a project, how we are constantly seeing ways in making projects more efficient or making people more efficient. So technology is touched every part of project management as well as the workplaces where we are going to be working with. Invention is, necessity becomes the basic point. So when technology came in, was really changed a big way. There was a reluctance to adopt technology, and nobody wants to adopt something which is new. But suddenly again, we had this major disruptor which forced people to move on. So we got all kinds of stuff. We have drones, we have got remote access, ways of looking at offices. We have so much of software which we use to report projects, track material, track the project guidelines, timelines. So all of these have now moved from a more handwritten format into a technology basis. And then we have used a lot of data which is being generated. The entire data which is used is being compiled, making reports, making us more efficient. So a lot of use of technology across the board which is there. I can't think of one area where technology has not touched us in a different way in the past 3 years. I'm not talking about technology like in a 50-year cycle, but in the past 3 years we have changed the way we do business, and that is the only way we can go forward. Is we have got to keep inventing and keep changing the way to do it to increase efficiencies and to increase better quality of delivery.
The last question that we have here, Colonel, is you've obviously worked with several brands. Suppliers and vendors form a major part of the entire ecosystem in which space is built. One such has been dormakaba, and you've worked with them for quite some years.
So we have worked with them. We've used their solutions quite a bit, and we found them good. And they also are, like all other technology-driven companies, they are also technology-driven organization, and they are also coming up with new offerings, and they have flexibility towards client delivery.
That's really nice. Thank you so much
pleasure
for giving
thank you for having me over.
Absolutely, it was really amazing sharing your insights with us today, and with this we'll conclude and end this.
Thank you so much.